Welcome back to another video. Now, if you've seen the video that was seen yesterday, it says Gege is cooking. Now, that is in regards to Nobara is coming back, but I'm going to tell you Gege is about to fumble a generational anime. What I mean is, even though Jujutsu Kaisen is a generic forthcoming anime that's going to have the ending of any basic shonen, it does have the special thing of being inspired by the big three. So, with its curse techniques, innate domains, you can see the recollection or inspiration from Bleach, especially if you are a Bleach fan, so you can obviously show love to Jujutsu Kaisen. While also, the story doesn't feel fleshed out. What Gege is going to close Jujutsu Kaisen's book or story within September 30th, which is 5 more chapters. That's 4 more chapters of Nobara just came back in chapter 267. It is ending September 30th. The Nobara chapter is not long. That means these are not long chapters. In terms of the Hikari fight will get off screen. Maybe they will have a throwaway line. Maybe he'll have a page or two about Hikari, about the result of the fight. But in case you would never see how the fight happened. I mean, you haven't gotten a chapter or an update on the fight since I think it's been a year. I saw something on X or Twitter saying it was 688 days ago. It's something crazy like that, where we haven't seen a Hikari fight for about a year or so. And that's correct. Like, the last time you'll see him is saying, oh, it's okay to Rabe will win. And that fight seemed interesting. So he had chances, especially through all these fights with the Todo, to switch back to Hikari to show the result, or at least wrap out that fight in a chapter. But no. He's focused on Yuji. He really wants to end the story. But the story's not fleshed. Unlike stories My Hero, since we're going to compare him to Dujin, My Hero, Demon Slayer, even Demon Slayer to a certain extent. These stories, even if you watch them, Demon Story the ending may feel rushed, but even the creator herself that made Demon Slayer points out that she had to rush the ending because of, she had something going on in her personal life, which I'm not going to comment on. I mean, you have to end the thing because something happens in your life, something happens. While Black Clover is ending soon, right? Black Clover is supposed to end at the end of the year for some reason. But Black Clover's story doesn't feel fleshed out because Black Clover's creator, keeps taking breaks, of course, rather to deal with his mental or emotional, physical, what other health. Why end the story, right? And not flesh out everything. And I get it, sometimes you don't need to flesh out a story. A good story may have an open-ended ending, for real. But Jujutsu Kaisen, from start to beginning, is you saw non-stop action. You grew to love the characters with their little interactions. They don't, if you watch Jujutsu Kaisen anime, there's no filler, so you're jumping arc from arc, maybe a little bit of dialogue in between, but you're jumping arc from arc with its in between action. Even then, he killed off a lot of characters, so he killed off a lot of people he didn't have to give character development to. But you introduced this world. Right, you have the founding families, the Gojo clan, the Zenin clan, that got massacred, so you don't even have to explain them. And then the other clan, the Kamaji clan, I'm not sure, but the other person's clan that has blood piercing. Why introduce it and not explain them? Why give us Gojo, right, even though he hates Gojo with a passion, and not explain his family? Does he have parents? Does he have a sister? Is there any other grade 1 sorceress? They mentioned a new character a couple of chapters back about saying Kusakabe is the strongest grade 1 sorcerer right before he jumps into a fight. And they mentioned another person in that chapter. I don't have the chapter up, I'm sorry. Right? It's not a fleshed out story. They've been fighting nonstop. Now you're getting us flashbacks. You even gave us Yuji walking Sukuna around the garden. Like, what's going on? Now we getting the Hikari fight result. It's 5 chapters, not even long chapters, to end the story. Now, I'm a Naruto fan, right? The Naruto story was very fleshed out. The problem with Naruto, and why many people don't see it better than One Piece, is because One Piece Oda gave love, appreciation to this work of art. Right? Oda's been working on One Piece for more than 30 years of his life. Right? He saw this as his art, his masterpiece to give out to the masses, and we've been enjoying One Piece ever since. I think Naruto's better than One Piece, but what Naruto could have done better than One Piece is flesh out their characters. Fugaku, Sakumo, you had the Uzumaki, you had the Uchiha pre-massacre. You had a lot of things that you could have explored in Naruto if you just cared to. But now you got us, I'm a YouTuber, I'm an anime YouTuber, that like to make up these what ifs, like to talk about it, like to talk, and we won't ever get the answer, even though we'll ask the creator, or maybe the creator will hear our pleas on giving some sort of information, maybe something out. Kishimoto, something, a small amount of of information. That's why everyone wanted a Minato prequel story more than a Naruto sequel story than anything, because Minato prequel story seemed a lot more interesting than Boruto. Now, however you feel about that now with Boruto Shippuden or Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, that's up to you. But Jujutsu Kaisen isn't flushed. We don't know why Sukuna is Sukuna. We don't know why Sukuna's Heian. We don't know the Heian arc. We know nothing. All that is speculation now. It's speculative. And if you think in 4 more chapters that's gonna wrap it up, absolutely not. Because they're not long chapters. I think the last chapter, the last manga chapter, is gonna be long, right? I think because it's gonna be his going away. It's going to be long. But the story's not long, unless he's focusing on another Jujutsu Kaisen to give us more Jujutsu Kaisen story after this, like a one-shot manga like he did with Jujutsu Kaisen 0 movies, something like that, where it doesn't have to be primary focusedly just on him creating the manga, as it just saps a lot of energy out of him. Respect to the manga creators, I wish I could be one. But then, sure, give us something like Jujutsu Kaisen 0, like something that is canon, something that we could talk about, and more Jujutsu Kaisen content. We need more. We want more. But ending it in 5 chapters is crazy to us, because it's like you could have gave us so much. Now I read the manga. I know the merger wasn't gonna happen, but there was so much other story that you could. The Heian arc, Takari's fight, and Gojo's fam, anything else. Like, you could have gave us a thorough Gojo flashback, just not with his friends, not with his students. Just I wanted to know something about Gojo's family, but no. See, that's the problem with what Gege is doing right now. Now I just wanted to get my reaction. I know this is like old anime news, but I just wanted to give my reaction out. So like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.